What's up fam, Sunny's here from All Clouded, and today's video is more or less just a bit of a vlog. So I thought I might start doing a couple vlogs and stuff, and there's two main reasons for that. And the first reason is just to get a bit of confidence when I'm filming out in public. So just say I go around to a vape day and I'm just going to try to get confident around vaping and talking around people and stuff. And also because I'll use them as more or less like a bit of a fill-in episodes for my channel and that, because some of the videos on the channel, they do take a bit of research and that, just so I don't stuff anything up. So I thought I'd just use these little vlogs and that to just fill in the gap, so that there's still videos coming out and maybe somebody's actually interested in what I'm doing for the day. So I had a busy ass weekend this weekend. I had my old man come down and we're actually looking at doing renovations at our house and stuff. So we're looking at getting the kitchen done, we're looking at getting the bathroom done and the wash house, so yep. I also stopped in at HB Vapor. Now I wish I got a bit better footage, or I could even talk to some of the crew there. I mean, I talked to the crew and that, but not on camera and stuff, because they were just so busy. The shop was actually really packed and I didn't get much of a chance to really catch up with them, get a few words from them on camera and that. So hopefully next time, I mean, I might pop over there on late night Thursday and stuff, so we'll go check it out. And I'll just show you my local and that. Like, most of you guys know that I'm quite tight with the crew at HB. I've known them for ages, and it was the first actual recognised vendor that I went to. We got two recognised vendors in Palmerston North. We got Mushroom Cloud and we got HB Vapor. Now there's heaps of other shops that actually sell vape gears and vaporizers and e-cigs and that, but they're not really recognised. They're just like $2 shops and, you know, tobacconists and all that type of stuff. And I also caught up with a bit of family while I was over in Palmy, so that's always good. It's always good to catch up with the family that you don't really see that often. And we had voting. I chucked in my vote. I voted for one and only Top because I believe in their policies, but at the end of the day, I'm one of those conspiracy theorists. Yeah, I know, Illuminati, all that other shit, and I believe that bankers rule it anyway, so it doesn't really matter who the hell we vote for. And that pretty much brings us to today. So it's Monday at the moment. That's the weekend pretty much done and dusted. Now on Tuesday this week and also on Thursday, we got a meeting, like a local community meeting amongst the families here, because we live in a small town, and most places that are small towns and that, the families are quite tight and they all know each other and all quite closely related in that. We're having a meeting because unfortunately a young man in our community lost his life to synthetics and that, so we're having a meeting about it, about drug addiction, drug abuse and that. I think what the families are going to do is they're going to try to come up with some ideas that how we can combat it. I want to do my own input as well. Like, I would really like to see more programs and more youth centers and stuff like that, where we can really bring out all the good traits and all the good hobbies that are in our kids and that, and stuff that's more engaging with parents and that. Just say, for example, if somebody's good at boxing and they're running a little box foot class for the young teens and the young kids out there, then maybe they can teach the parents on what they can do at home to really emphasize on all the good stuff that they're good at and the stuff that they show interest with, like maybe art classes, like who knows really, you know, just keeping the kids off the street and trying to stop any drug abuse or drug addiction that can come out. So hopefully I get a bit of footage in that. I mean, I really gauge it. I'll see what everybody's buzz is. I don't want to be filming and, you know, talking away and make people a bit upset in that. But hopefully I'll pick up my nuts and I can give a bit of a speech. I would like to write a speech down because like everything's always all up here and I just really need to get it out. We'll see how that goes. And apart from that, I'm just going to keep piecing together my next project that's coming up. And I've also pushed a few on the back burner just to try to get this out. But it's taken a while to kind of put together. I kind of reached out to quite a few of our highly active members in our community to try to get their type of viewpoint and their gauge of things and their pros and cons and, you know, about this topic that I want to do about. I mean, I won't really say what it's about, but you guys will see it anyway if you follow our page. So that's pretty much the start of this vlogging series. I might put them up like at least weekly, so if I do have a project and it's going to take like 2 or 3 weeks to kind of put together, because we're all busy, we're working heaps of hours and all that type of shit, and I've got really big project in the mix that's actually behind these videos and stuff like that. And I think that these videos will kind of tie quite in well. I mean, I could run like a mini series with what's going on and that. There's a few people out there that know what we're up to. That's hence why I put out so many videos. I mean, I'll be doing them weekly of a lot of other things weren't swallowing up my time. But you guys will all understand once it's out in the open why that I've lost so much time, and that doing little vlogs on my phone where I can just quickly slap up and edit, it's going to be so much easier. And hopefully I get a better mic. I do apologize for the audio, fam, sorry, but it kind of is what it is at the moment, just to try to get these out. And then I will still be doing more videos. Like, I've got pages and pages of stuff that I can talk about, and if I ever get PMs and people doing requests for little tips that can help them out and what they're after, maybe DIY or, you know, some type of building or something like that. I mean, I don't know everything, but stuff that I do know, I will try and help. And then we also got the series coming up with Nancy, with Advocacy and that, and we're trying to figure out a good way that we can present it, that we're not bombarding everybody with too much information, but we're giving you guys the meat and veg where it's really easy, that you guys can even relay it to other people, because that's the main thing that we're trying to stress here. We're trying to help out everybody that's starting to stay off cigs. You know, that's the most important part. We're trying to educate people with safety, battery safety, saving a bit of money here and there, and we're also trying to preach advocacy and supporting the community in those types of ways. So like always, I have to give everybody a massive thanks for your guys' support, your continued support, and also to PJ Bates for the giveaway. They actually bumped up the Facebook page that we have. I put links down in the descriptions and all the videos and that. I bumped up the page like a couple hundred likes, so that's absolutely massive. I mean, definite massive shout out to the both for that, you know, because it just gives a bit more reach for stuff that, you know, I will repost stuff from Advocacy or stuff that I think that people might be interested in. But the Advocacy page is a really good source for articles and research and stuff like that. And when posts also go up on the Advocacy page, our Advocacy page, they also put up things like discuss, you know, give your viewpoint, you know, stuff where we can all talk together and we can try to get different views and opinions, because what I think might be right, you might think's wrong, and what you might think's right, I might think's wrong. You know, we're all different, we all have different opinions, and we all gauge research in a different way. So it's always good to look at that page. But if people miss it, I actually just reshare it to my page, so hopefully I can reach a few more people in that. So that's why a Facebook page is so important to me, because it's an easy way to let go of the videos and just give people an easier way, so they're not constantly checking YouTube to try to see what's coming up next. You know, it's just, I just put it on Facebook, and it's a whole lot more easier, and it's a hell of a lot easier for giveaways and that. And we're coming up to 200 subscribers, fam. Now, right from the get-go, when I started this YouTube channel, my main goal was I wanted 200 subscribers. I don't know what it is about that number, but anything above 200 is always awesome, of course, you know, obviously. But 200 subscribers was always my goal from the get-go, and we're so close to it. And we're also coming up to 500 likes on the Facebook page, so I'll definitely have to do a giveaway of some sort for the 500 likes, and I definitely want to do a big giveaway for the 200 subscribers, because that's what I've always been trying to get, was that 200 mark. So like always, I like to So like always, I've got to give you guys a massive thanks for following this channel and for following what we're trying to achieve here with helping everybody out. And stay tuned for these vlogs. I'm going to make them more regular, maybe just show a few things that I do in my day to day. I mean, I live a pretty boring life. We do have a lot of funny moments.
I'm a mouse! I am a mouse.
So hopefully I'll pick up some of those too, but I'll show you a bit of day in life. What I do is fill in episodes so we can get more better content out for everyone out there. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and keep it cloudy, fam.